turning brown just like they did back then, when we were only boys and girls and not yet men. I remember your bicycle leaning on the tree, and how I wished you'd turn around and look at me. We were masters of silence, experts at the game of never quite mentioning the other one's name. A heavy heart in a light summer dress, a secret that neither of us would confess. Now the unspoken words are in the autumn wind, and we're laughing at the places where we might have sinned. If we only had the nerve to just reach out a hand across the shifting borders of our teenage land. But the smile on your face is the prize I have won, under the light of a slow setting sun. You said you had my picture tucked inside your book, and every night you steal a little private look. I told you I walked the long way home just to see if you were standing on the porch waiting for me. 30 years of wondering, 30 years of doubt, finally let the hidden light of our spirits out. There's a comfort in knowing it wasn't just me, that the ghost of our love was a reality. It doesn't change the past or the lives that we led, but it puts all the restless soul ghost into bed. Now the unspoken words are in the autumn wind, and we're laughing at the places where we might have sinned. If we only had the nerve to just reach out a hand across the shifting borders of our teenage land. But the smile on your face is the prize I have won, under the light of a slow setting sun. Let the wind blow cold, we are brave enough, and we finally know. Rain on the window of this small cafe. Funny how we ended up here today. You look the same, but your eyes are wise. No more hiding in a clever disguise. Remember the library, the second floor. I used to watch you walk through the door. I thought I was the only one feeling the spark, a lonely candle burning in the dark. Between the coffee stains and the high school truths, we're claiming the magic of our wasted youth. You loved me then and I loved you too. If only we knew what the other would do. Now it's a punchline to a long lost joke, rising like the rings of cigarette smoke. till the sun went down, about the people who left this sleepy town. You said my jacket always smelled like rain. I said your laughter was the cure for pain. We missed the boat, but we found the shore, and we aren't those children anymore. There's a comfort in what could have been. When you finally let the sunlight in, we didn't break, we just took the long way to say the things we couldn't say. Between the coffee stains and the high school truths, we're reclaiming the magic of our wasted youth. You loved me then and I loved you too. If only we knew what the other would do. Now it's a punchline to a long lost joke, rising like the rings of cigarette smoke. Just the truth over tea, for you and for me, finally free. Chasing shadows under the streetlights, talking about the worlds we built, with pockets empty but spirits filled. We swore we'd never let the fire go cold before the stories of our lives were told. Now the seasons have turned to years, through the laughter and the quiet tears. I see you standing there across the room, like a flower in a late night bloom. Time has carved its lines upon our skin, but I still see the boy you've always been. But the same old fire in your eyes. Yeah, we're coming home tonight, underneath the same old silver light. Your hair is thinner and my step is slow, but there's a secret that we both still know, about the dreams we whispered in the dark, when every word felt like a burning spark. Life took us places we didn't plan, but here we are, man to man. Lost some pieces along the way, traded the gold for the shades of gray, but the foundation never shook at all. We're still the ones who catch the fall. Time has carved its lines upon our skin, but I still see the boy you've always been. Different roads and different skies, but the same old fire in your eyes. Yeah, we're coming home tonight, underneath the same old silver light. Still the same old fire, still the same lights were flickering across the empty street. We had the world laid at our toes, the pavement at our feet. Talking about the movies we would make and songs we'd write, holding on to every spark throughout the summer night. Then the morning sun arrived and we scattered like the leaves, chasing shadows in the wind, rolling up our sleeves. But tonight the stars are aligned just like they used to be. I look at you and finally I see the real me. Different paths and different maps, 1,000 miles apart, but we're beating to the rhythm of the same old youthful heart. Your laugh is still the anchor in the middle of the storm, a familiar kind of magic that can keep a spirit warm. We don't need the bright lights or the glory or the fame, just the comfort of a brother who still calls me by my name. Let the world keep spinning, let the clock keep ticking fast. We found a little corner where the memories will last. But tonight the stars are aligned just like they used to be. I look at you and finally I see the real me. Different paths and different maps, 1,000 miles apart, but we're beating to the rhythm of the same old youthful heart. Underneath the rooftop, chasing constellations, forever young. Yellow buses in the morning dew. I was always looking for a glimpse of you in the crowded hallway by the locker door. I wanted to speak but I wasn't sure. You held your books against your chest, a secret heart put to the test. We walked the same path every single day, with 1,000 words we didn't know how to say. It was a silent love in a noisy town. We kept our feelings hidden deep down. Now the silver's in our hair and the truth is out. We laugh about what we were so scared about, just a beautiful ghost of a teenage dream, sweeter than it ever could have been. 30 years have drifted like the autumn leaves, and now we're sitting here with coffee and old memories. You told me you waited for a sign from me. I told you I was blind and couldn't see that the girl in the denim was waiting with a ribbon of hope in her messy hair. If I had reached out my hand back then, would we be strangers or more than friends? But the timing of the world is a funny thing. It took a lifetime to hear the bells ring. It was a silent love in a noisy town. We kept our feelings hidden deep down. Now the silver's in our hair and the truth is out. We laugh about what we were so scared about. Just a beautiful ghost of a teenage dream, sweeter than it ever could have been. Just a smile across the table, finally reading the label of the love we never knew. Remember the roof on 5th and Main, how we swore we'd never be the same. We had the world in the palm of our hand, writing our names in the shifting sand. Life pulled us north and it pulled us west, putting our promises to the test. But tonight the clock is standing still as we climb back up that youthful hill. We are the midnight echoes of our younger selves, dust in the memories off the shelves. Your smile is a bridge to a distant shore, to the boys we aren't anymore. But the bond stays deep and the vibe stays chill. If the world won't love us, we know we will. Driving home with the windows down through the sleeping streets of our old town. The bass guitar is a steady beat, like the heart of the city beneath our feet. We don't need the fire, we just need the glow of the people who truly used to know. It's a long way back to where we started, but we never really worked it, parted. In every letter, in every call, we were catching each other before the fall. We are the midnight echoes of our younger selves, dust in the memories off the shelves. Your smile is a bridge to a distant shore, to the boys we aren't anymore. But the bond stays deep and the vibe stays chill. If the world won't love us, we know we will. Midnight echo, still chilling here after all these years. Didn't recognize the car parked out in the lane, or the way you walked a little slower through the pouring talked about the versions of ourselves we hadn't met. We've grown up and we've grown wise, or so the story goes. But there's a secret language that only this circle knows. It's the same old fire burning in your different eyes, stripping down the masks and all the clever grown disguises. We're the kings of the playground, the masters of the night. Everything's changed, but everything feels right. We share the photographs of lives we built while we were gone, from the setting of our youth until this brand new dawn. You've got your father's shoulders and I've got my mother's gray, but the way we joke around hasn't aged a single day. Pass the glass and pull the chair, let the clock just fade away. We've got a lifetime's worth of things we need to say. It's the same old fire burning in your different eyes, stripping down the masks and all the clever grown disguises. We're the kings of the playground, the masters of the night. Everything's changed, but everything feels right. Everything feels right in your different eyes, just like yesterday. Coffee steam is rising as the sun begins to set on a porch where all the ghosts of who we were have met. Remember how we shouted that we'd never settle down before we all got lost within the grid of this old town. Now we talk of medicine and how the taxes rise, but I see the rebel hiding in the corner of your eyes. There are lines upon the smile we shared so long ago, Driving down the coastal road with the windows rolled down low, listening to the radio, playing songs from long ago. You're leaning on the passenger side, humming out a tune underneath the silver glow of a late September moon. We used to talk about escaping, leaving everything behind. Now we're just enjoying the peace that we finally managed to find. Headlights chasing ghosts along the highway of our past. We thought the fire of our youth was never gonna last, but look at us still driving, still talking through the night. Everything has changed, but everything's alright. Your kids are growing taller, and my house is finally still. We climbed the mountains of our pride and made it past the hill. The silence isn't heavy, it's a comfort we both share, knowing that if I should call, you'd always be right there. No more need for shouting, no more need to prove our worth, just the steady rolling of the wheels upon the earth. Headlights chasing ghosts along the highway of our past. We thought the fire of our youth was never gonna last, but look at us still driving, still talking through the night. Everything has changed, but everything's alright. Everything's alright. Under the moonlight, just keep driving. I saw you walking through the cafe door, not the boy I knew from the years before. The lines on your forehead tell a tale of storms you weathered and the winds you sailed. We sat down slow as the piano played, watching the ghosts of the plans we made. One by one the others arrived, bringing the spark that kept us alive. Through the coffee steam and the silver hair, I see the fire that's always been there. We're older now, but the heart don't lie. Under the weight of the evening sky, it's a romantic kind of bittersweet when old souls finally get to meet. We spoke of the dreams that didn't come true and the beautiful things we stumbled into. No more shouting at the moon above, just a quiet toast to the ones we love. The keyboard hums a gentle refrain, like a summer walk in the cooling rain. Time is a river that we footprints on the muddy track, and every mile was worth the climb to be right here one more time. Through the coffee steam and the silver hair, I see the fire that's always been there. We're older now, but the heart don't lie. Under the weight of the evening sky, it's a romantic kind of bittersweet when old souls finally get to meet. Old souls finally meet. So bittersweet, so sweet. Coffee steam and the smell of rain, finding words to ease the distance pain. You look different in the fluorescent glow than the kid I used to know. We talked about the moon and the stars. Now we talk about our kids and our cars. But when you laugh, the clock winds back, putting our lives right back on the track. The years between us start to fade, in this little corner that we made. It's the echoes from the midnight diner. Nothing could be sweeter, nothing finer than finding out the heart don't change. Even when the world feels cold and strange, we're the same old souls in a brand new frame, calling out each other's name. I remember the map we drew on the floor, looking for a way through an open door. You went north and I stayed west, putting our promises to the test. But the gravity of a shared past is the only thing that's built to last. Past the sugar and past the years, wash away the doubts and the fears. We're still the dreamers we used to be, just a little bit more wild and free. It's the echoes from the midnight diner. Nothing could be sweeter, nothing finer than finding out the heart don't change. Even when the world feels cold and strange, we're the same old souls in a brand new frame, calling out each other's name. Midnight diner echoes, still the same old songs, just like yesterday, just like always. The chalkboard's clean and the bells are still, but I remember the climb up that grassy hill. You were 2 steps ahead with a shy little smile. I followed your shadow for a country mile. I had a poem folded in my pocket tight, but I lost my nerve in the fading light. Time is a river that carries the soul away from the places where we felt whole. The dust on the secret we kept so long, like the faded lyrics of an old school song. We found the answer in the autumn of our lives, past the sharp edges of the lonely knives. Now we're just 2 souls with a story to tell, knowing that everything ended up well. We met at the station where the trains don't run, talking about the things we should have done. You confessed that you cried on graduation night, waiting for a letter that I didn't write. I smiled and I told you I felt the same, whispering softly your old maiden name. No regrets in the lines on our faces, just the warmth of the familiar places. We found the key to the heavy door. We don't have to wonder anymore. The dust on the secret we kept so long, like the faded lyrics of an old school song. We found the answer in the autumn of our lives, past the sharp edges of the lonely knives. Now we're just 2 souls with a story to tell, knowing that everything ended up well. Just a secret in the wind, where the new life begins, softly fading out. When it came, stayed a while, took the edge off every smile. We went our ways to build our walls, answering different distant calls. But the spring has a way of coming around, lifting the spirit from the ground. I see you standing by the light, and suddenly the world feels right. Oh, seasons change, but the circle stays through the tangled web of the passing days. Your voice is the anchor in the sea, bringing the best back out of me. It's a sensual slow dance with the past, finding the love that was built to last. Ooh. the stories of the scars we bear and the heavy burdens we had to share. But the violin sings a hopeful tune under the light of a rising moon. There's a peace in knowing we survived and seeing how much we've actually thrived. No more chasing after the wind, just grateful for where we've always been. Side by side in the fading light, everything's gonna be alright. Oh, seasons change, but the circle stays through the tangled web of the passing days. Your voice is the anchor in the sea, bringing the best back out of me. It's a sensual slow dance with the past, finding a love that was built to last. Finding a love, the circle stays. In the fading light. I remember the rhythm of your heavy boots, a young love taking its shallow roots, in the chemistry lab, in the gym hall floor. I was always wanting a little bit more, but my heart was a stone in a frozen lake, afraid of the move I was supposed to make. We were two stars in a different sky, watching the seasons passing us by. Can you hear the echoes of the hallway heartbeat, walking down a memory on a one-way street? We were fools in love, but we never spoke until the silence finally broke. Now we're older and the world is wide, with nothing left for us to hide. Your hand touched mine as we shared the news of the different paths we had to choose. You told me you waited by the old oak tree, praying for a moment alone with me. I laughed so hard that I started to cry under the weight of the years gone by. It's a gentle irony, a sweet release, to find this kind of inner peace. The boy and the girl are still inside, enjoying the turn of the rising tide. Can you hear the echoes of the hallway heartbeat, walking down a memory on a one-way street? We were fools in love, but we never spoke until the silence finally broke. Now we're older and the world is wide, with nothing left for us to hide. Heartbeat fading slow, now we finally know it was always you. saw your face across the crowded street, where the ghosts of our youth and the present meet. You've got a suitcase full of miles and dust, and a heart that's learned who it can trust. We used to run until our lungs would burn. Now we're waiting for the tide to turn. Take a seat and let the music play. We've got 1,000 things we need to say. The gray in your hair is a badge of pride for all the storms you weathered inside. We're tracing lines on weathered maps, filling in the spaces and the gaps of the lives we lived while we were gone. From the setting sun to the early dawn, you're still the brother I chose back then, and I choose you all over again. Remember the night by the old stone bridge, looking down from the mountain ridge. We thought we knew how the story would end, but life has a way of making us bend. Yet here we are, unbroken and true. I see the light still shining in you. It's not the destination, it's the road. It's the way we share the heavy load. Even when we walked a mile apart, we held the rhythm in the heart. We're tracing lines on weathered maps, filling in the spaces and the gaps of the lives we lived while we were gone. From the setting sun to the early dawn, you're still the brother I chose back then, and I choose you all over again. Tracing the lines, weathered but strong, this is where we belong, my old friend. The bus stop bench is still in the same old place, but I barely recognized your familiar face. You were the boy who looked away when I turned, a lesson in longing that we both slowly learned. We shared the same umbrella once in the rain, but the silence between us was a beautiful pain. Two hearts beating in a quiet rhythm, locked inside a lonely prison. Now the coffee steam rises between us today, and the decades of winter have melted away. You told me you loved me when we were just kids, behind those shy smiles and heavy eyelids. It's a long time coming, this simple truth, a late blooming flower from the garden of youth. We talked about the teachers in the old schoolyard, how keeping a secret was always so hard. I had a poem written just for your name, but I burned it to ashes to hide from the shame. If only we knew what the other one felt, the ice in our spirits would surely have melted. regrets in the way that the story was told. Some treasures are better when they're silver and gold. We found our way back to this moment of grace with a gentle touch and a soft embrace. Now the coffee steam rises between us today, and the decades of winter have melted away.